Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Hope you all are doing well. From the title, you must have already guessed today's recipe. This recipe is full of flavors, tasty and yes, healthy too, as we added fenugreek or methi leaves into it. Here I will show you how I make the same with restaurant style flavors at your own comfortable space and with available ingredients from your kitchen. This recipe is very delicious, creamy, and I will insist you to please give it a try. So let's begin. Here I have taken 900 gram chicken pieces and I'll be adding salt to it. Next I'm squeezing in half of the lemon. Then I'm adding 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste. And then 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder. Here I am adding 1 teaspoon of red chili powder. And 1 tablespoon of thick yogurt. Mix it thoroughly and combine all the ingredients very well and keep it marinated for about 30 minutes maximum. If you are in hurry, you can marinate it for about 15 minutes. Marination will increase the taste of the chicken. Then I've added 2 tablespoons of oil in a hot pan, and in that I'll be adding 1 big and 2 medium sized onion which I have sliced. You can roughly chop the onion also, anyways we'll be making paste out of it. Stir it and saute very well. In this I am adding half inch of cinnamon stick, 4 to 5 cloves, 8 to 10 black peppercorns and 2 cardamom pods. Giving it a mix and stirring it very well. You need to saute these onions till the onion turn golden brown in color. Now you can see it's already cooked very well. I've taken this in the grinder and I'll be making fine paste by adding little water into it. 2 tablespoons will be more than enough. And our onion paste is ready. Next I've heated a pan. In that I've added 1 tablespoon of oil. I use canola oil. In this I'm adding cleaned and chopped fenugreek or the methi leaves. Saute it well. And in some time you will notice the leaves will ooze out some water. See, the water is already coming out of the leaves. And in couple of minutes the methi leaves will be sorted very well and cooked. Remove these leaves on one plate and keep it aside. Next, in the same pan I am adding about 1 tablespoon of oil. And then I'll be adding 1 tablespoon of butter. Let the butter melt completely. You can see the butter is already melted. So I'll be adding now the onion paste into this. Saute it very well in the oil. So here I have added now 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste and 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder. Then I am adding 1 teaspoon of red chili powder. Next I am adding 1 teaspoon of roasted cumin powder or the jeera powder and 1 teaspoon of roasted coriander powder. Then 1 teaspoon of chicken masala. I've used chicken masala from the Surya brand. You can use any brand chicken masala as per your choice. Mix and saute it for a minute. Then close the lid and let it cook for 2 minutes till the oil separates from the masala. After 2 minutes, open the lid and as you can see, our masala is very well cooked. Just give it a mix. And it has already thickened also. At this point I am adding little more water into this and I'll be cooking it further. And after about 2 to 3 minutes, you will see that the onion paste is very well cooked. Here I have taken the puree of 2 tomatoes and I added into the onion paste. And then give it a mix. If the tomatoes are too sour, just take 1 tomato. Mix it very well. And now I am adding salt as per taste. After adding the salt, the process will be very fast. The masala will cook easily. Again give it a stir. The most important in this recipe is the way you sort your masala. The more it is sorted and stirred well, the end result will be awesome. Close the lid. And let the moisture from the tomatoes disappear, and also the raw smell will disappear. So you can see the lot of water content is there in the tomato, so that will be evaporated in some time. In between, give it a mix. Here I am adding half a teaspoon of Kashmiri red chili powder. 1 teaspoon of Kashmiri red chili powder, and I am mixing it again. And open the lid and you can see the masala is very well cooked and the oil has also separated on the surface. Again give it a stir. The consistency of the gravy is also thick. So here I am adding the marinated chicken. Coat the chicken completely with the gravy masala. Here I am adding half a cup of water. At this point you can adjust the consistency of gravy because the chicken will also release some water as it is cooking. So you can, at this point only, you can adjust the gravy. And I added here the hot water. Give it a nice mix. And you have to close the lid and cook it for 10 to 15 minutes on a medium flame. In between I have given also a stir so that the masala doesn't stick to the bottom. And then I have added about 2 tablespoons of cooking cream. Mix it properly or else the cream can curdle. So you have to stir once you add the cream. Here I am adding the sorted methi leaves. Give it a mix. Now you can see the gravy has already thickened. Here at this point I will be adding 1 teaspoon of butter. This is entirely optional step. You can omit it if you don't want to add additional fat. And next I will be closing it and let it simmer for about 2 to 3 minutes. After 2 to 3 minutes you can see our methi malai chicken is ready to be served. Try this lip smacking recipe, enjoy it with your loved ones, and do share your review in the comment section below. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Until then, take care and see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.